My child, listen to my voice now. It is over. My decision has been made. There is no more deliberation, no more waiting, no more wondering. What I have decided for you, I have decided with love, wisdom, and authority. I know the trials you faced. I know the questions you've asked in your heart, the prayers you have whispered in the quiet places of your soul. And I know you've been asking, Lord, what will you do with me? What's next for me? What is your will? Perhaps you have felt uncertain or even overwhelmed at times when life didn't make sense. But now I speak to you with clarity. My decision is final. It's over now, my beloved one. Every time you speak my name in faith, I am listening. Say boldly, Lord, I need you, and watch how heaven moves for you. Your faith makes a way, and my blessings are already being poured into your life. In this moment, I am putting an end to your struggle with indecision, to your doubts about what comes next, to your fear of making a wrong move. I want you to know that I have spoken. The plans I have for you are settled, and my purposes are unwavering. I will see my word to you fulfilled. No force can alter it. No storm can derail it. You are now in the season of seeing what I have promised. This is my final decision. Trust my decision, my beloved child. For many of you, hearing that it's over may bring mixed emotions. There is peace in knowing that my decision is final, but there may also be fear or hesitation. Fear of stepping into something new, fear of letting go of the past, or uncertainty about what the future holds. Understand this. I am not a man that I should lie. What I have determined for you is good. I am your father. And every decision I make is rooted in love and in your ultimate well-being. There is no need to second-guess my plans. You are not meant to live in confusion or be tossed back and forth by the winds of uncertainty. Trust that I am leading you and that I will complete the work I have started in you. You have been through seasons of preparation, and now you are entering a season of fulfillment. The waiting is over. The striving is done. My final decision has been made, and it is for your good. Beloved one, if my message has blessed your heart, keep it safe within you. Show your faith and love for me. Press that like button and let the world know. As you listen to this message, let your heart be at rest. You no longer have to fight against the current. You no longer need to hold on to things that I have already released from your life. The battles that once seemed endless are over because I have spoken. My voice is the final word. It is over now. But what does "it's over now" mean for you, my child? First, know that it means the struggle is over. You have wrestled with circumstances in your life. You have fought with your own fears and battled against discouragement that threatened to defeat you. But today I say to you, it's over now. The fight for clarity, for understanding, and against past mistakes and failures, it is over. I have made the final decision. And from this moment forward, you are walking in the outcome of my sovereign plan. For some of you, it means the end of a season of waiting. You felt stuck, wondering if things would ever change. You've prayed for direction, for breakthroughs, for answers. And now, my child, you will begin to see the fruits of your patience and faithfulness. The time for waiting has passed. It's over now. I have opened a new door for you, and you will walk through it into the promises I have prepared. For others, it may mean the end of a painful chapter in your life. You've carried burdens, some of which were never meant for you to bear. Perhaps you faced disappointments, betrayals, or loss that left you feeling weary and overwhelmed. It's over now. My healing is final, and my restoration is complete. I am not just healing the wound, I am making you whole. What has been broken I will restore. The tears you have cried will be wiped away, and the joy you once thought was lost will return in full measure. Beloved one, I invite you to partner with me in sharing hope and truth with the world. Would you consider supporting this ministry by clicking Buy Me a Coffee below? Your generosity helps spread my message far and wide. I see your heart and I am grateful. Lastly, for some of you, this decision means the end of uncertainty about your purpose. You have asked, what is my role in this world? What am I meant to do? Where am I headed? You have felt like you've been wandering, unsure of the next step. But listen to me now. You are stepping into your purpose and the path is clear. You are no longer wandering in the wilderness of doubt. I have established your steps. It's over now. You will no longer question what you are here for. You are meant for greatness, and now is the time to walk in that greatness. Now, my child, it is time to find peace in my final decision. Peace comes when you rest in knowing that my plan is perfect. When I say it's over now, I am speaking peace into the chaos of your heart. Peace comes when you stop fighting for control, when you stop questioning my ways, and when you simply trust that I have everything under control. I am your shepherd, and I lead you beside still waters. The storms may rage around you, but I am your anchor. This peace is not like the world's peace, which is based on circumstances. My peace transcends understanding. It is not dependent on how things look or how you feel. It is a supernatural peace that comes from knowing that I am God and my final decision is unshakable. What do you do now, my beloved? Now that you know it's over, now that you know my decision is final, you are called to step forward in faith. No more hesitation. No more looking back. Trust in the path I have set before you. Even if you do not have all the answers, trust that I have already paved the way. Trust that I am ahead of you, working out every detail for your good. As you step into this new season, do not be afraid of the unknown. You do not walk into it alone. I go before you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Take that first step with confidence, knowing that my final decision is for your good. The road may not always be smooth, but I am with you. I know some of you might be wondering, what if I fail? What if things don't turn out the way I expect? My child, failure is not an option in my kingdom. As long as you walk in obedience, you are succeeding in my eyes. Trust that the steps you take in faith will lead to victory, for I have already guaranteed your success in my plan. Dearest one, let my love flow through you like a river of light. In sharing it, we bring my healing touch and eternal peace to the weary. Let me assure you of this, my child. My final decision regarding you is not just for now. It is for your future as well. I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. The path you walk now is leading you to something far greater than you can comprehend. In this moment, I have cleared the way for your future breakthroughs. The doors that have been closed will now open, and the opportunities you have long awaited will begin to manifest. Your future is secure in my hands. Do not doubt this, for my decision is final. Everything I have said about your future will come to pass. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. The plans I have for you are set in stone, and no force can thwart them. Hear me now, it's over. Waiting is over. The struggle is over. The questioning is over. I have made my decision. You are my beloved child, and I have decided to bless you, to guide you, and to fulfill every promise I have made to you. I am faithful, and I have never broken a promise. Walk forward now in the knowledge that you are covered, that you are loved, and that I will never leave you. No more fear, no more doubt. It's over now. My child, rest in my decision, trust in my will, and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. I love you beyond measure, and I will continue to guide you all the days of your life. Amen. Precious one, you are chosen to be a light in this world of shadows. Your support helps shine my message into the hearts of many. Together we build a world touched by heaven's hope. Press the super thanks button and embrace my endless blessings. Dear one, a divine intervention has just been set in motion in your existence. Everything unfolding at this moment is by design. Your presence here, dear one, is no mere coincidence or random choice. It is a summons from the depths of my essence. I set this meeting with you, my dear, long before your heart even sensed the yearning for a response. While many chase after omens, I embody the omen itself. And today I am arriving with power, intention, and wonders that challenge reason. Hear this. You stand at the threshold of an extraordinary transformation that will heal every scar in your life. The year of anticipation is evolving into a year of realization. I am advancing with fervor, for a magnificent transformation is on the verge of emerging within you and beyond. I beheld what mere mortals overlooked. I perceived the hushed cries that eluded the understanding of those nearby. And now I'm grounding myself in the essence of your tale. Not only will an answer emerge, it is a quiet and formidable sacred transformation that has already commenced. You shall experience the profound effects in the moments to come. I have crossed the threshold of your dwelling, delved into the heart of your suffering, into the realm where few dared to tread with unwavering devotion. I have arrived to reclaim what appeared beyond reach. Indeed, I have arrived to proclaim the divine has descended today to restore your well-being, rejuvenate your spirit, harmonize your loved ones, and mend all that seems irreparable. A wondrous transformation is unfolding at this very moment. You sense it, the weight in your chest, the tear yearning to escape, the unease in your soul. It is the essence of my presence forging a path in the unseen. What appeared to be silence from me was in truth a time of preparation. I was orchestrating the backstage, sweeping the floor, eliminating anything that stood in the way of what I sought from you from the start. Your complete focus. Now that your heart is open and attuned, I can take action. I do not dwell in the realm of distraction. I reside where there is yielding, and you are yielding now at long last. That is why I am unleashing a transformation that will alter not just your days, it will redefine your very fate. Prepare yourself. I will elevate your well-being with an intensity beyond the comprehension of medical professionals. I shall astonish you with revelations in realms that appeared long forgotten. I will elevate connections that were shrouded in bitterness, yet I possess the power to bring them back to life. I shall explore your essence with a radiance that no healing could ever spark. I shall summon resources from the heavens to compensate for what the earth has withheld from you. My cherished child, my love for you is unchanging. Lean into my words and I will give you peace, courage, and direction for every step ahead. Hear this. Everything is destined to change. My magnificence arrives to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Upon my arrival, this order finds its structure. The unachievable yields and the shattered heart awakens to a fresh cadence. Today marks the dawn of an extraordinary journey. A profound shift that will etch this moment into your memory as the pivotal point, the divide between what was and what will be. It's not about your future actions. It's about the greatness I'm already manifesting. I am the supreme force that moves with flawless precision, and the moment of perfection is upon us. Do not fixate on the relentless ticking of worry. Instead, observe the signals I am laying out for you. They have commenced their emergence even in the most delicate forms. A whisper that found its way to you, an essence that you sensed, a burden that has already started to dissipate. This message is confirmed by my spirit. This is solely for you, completely yours. Do not attempt to articulate the unfolding events. Simply embrace them. When I choose to act, I seek no approval from reason nor validation from the situation. I move with purpose. And in this moment, as your gaze remains fixed and your spirit starts to awaken, a surge of my essence is permeating your surroundings. The celestial beings have already taken their flight. An act has been proclaimed from the divine realm, and none shall thwart its course. What was once a pause has transformed into a surge forward. What once weighed you down has transformed into a stride forward. What once was shrouded in shadow has transformed into a gateway of enlightenment. Brace yourself. The journey ahead is just beginning. What is about to be unveiled will reach depths within your being that you have sought to conceal even from your own awareness. Yet my purpose transcends merely mending the apparent wounds. I have arrived to transform your narrative from its very foundation. For that, I require your complete devotion. Do not flee at this moment. Do not let go of this radiant thread illuminating a journey within your soul. This marks the dawn of your extraordinary transformation. Dearest one, let my love flow through you like a river of light. In sharing it, we bring my healing touch and eternal peace to the weary. I will reveal to you the depths of my understanding of every tear you have concealed, every unseen struggle you have faced, and all that I have accomplished in silence for my devotion to you. I witnessed each hidden tear while the world believed you were fine. I stood witness as you stepped into your sanctuary, the door sealing off the world, and all that remained was a heavy sigh. For your voice had found its end. I observed you gazing at the ceiling, seeking to comprehend the why, hunting for significance in the suffering, striving to maintain belief as everything crumbled within. Now I declare every single tear served a purpose. Every individual was chosen by me, like a seed sown in the fertile ground of unspoken faith. I understand your suffering in a way that no one else can. I perceive the anxieties concealed beneath your cheerful facade. I understand the weight you bear within, the expectations you impose upon yourself, the silent struggles you endure. I witnessed their words directed at you. I saw the way they regarded you, the phrases that pierced you deeper than any strike could. I witnessed the moment they made a vow to you only to betray you in the end. I witnessed the moment you placed your faith in another, only to have them betray that trust. Yet you stood firm, wounded yet unwavering, weary yet battling, disheartened yet still believing. That is why I have arrived. For your quiet belief has reached the divine. You believe your burdens are hidden from view, yet I see them clearly. Today I arrive to lift that weight. Financial concerns weigh heavily upon you. Invoices that show up before funds, obligations that seem insurmountable. Worries loom over the well-being of a cherished one. A silent ache resides within. Dread of a diagnosis lingers, and the haunting thought of something more sinister unfolds. There are nights when slumber eludes you as dread roars with a might that drowns out tranquility. And still you continue to call out even when your voice falters, even in uncertainty of being acknowledged. And now I respond. Indeed, your voice resonates. Every whisper, every thought, every unfinished prayer, they have all reached me. I understand the void within you, the desire for an unnamed essence, the solitude that lingers even in a crowd, the weariness that transcends the physical, the fatigue of the spirit. Beloved child, I'm calling you to come closer, to sit at my feet and learn from me. Join this gathering of hearts who long to know me more and shine my light in the world. Together let's row in faith, love, and grace. Click join and walk this blessed path with me. You have attempted to rise in solitude, but today I proclaim you need not walk this path by yourself. I have rhyme. Moreover, I am already making my move. I have already started to orchestrate the elements that shape your existence from the shadows. You shall perceive it in due time. I have reached out to others for your benefit. I am stirring souls that have long been shut away from you. I am forging new bonds and partnerships that will benefit you immensely. Individuals who have yet to cross paths with you will find themselves irresistibly drawn to offer their assistance. Divine favor is flowing toward you. I witnessed your unwavering devotion, your determination to maintain harmony at home in the face of impending conflict was truly remarkable. I witnessed your quiet strength, choosing restraint to spare the feelings of those around you. I witnessed your grace in forgiving even when no apology was offered. All of this lies before me as a testament of devotion, and I bestow blessings upon those who act with love even in the absence of tangible reward. You are not forsaken, overlooked, or dismissed. The cosmos shifts in your favor. The celestial beings are aligned perfectly. I have unleashed a decree that is irreversible. Now I am delivering retribution to your home, your narrative, your feelings. What was lost shall be reclaimed. What was hurt shall be restored. What humanity has overlooked shall be recalled by me. Embrace courage. You are engaged in a divine journey. Your suffering was merely a journey, yet it does not define your fate. I am redefining the very essence of your existence. Listen closely with an open heart. You are not beyond the possibility of restoration. You are undergoing a magnificent metamorphosis. The challenges you face today will transform into your powerful story tomorrow. When you reflect, you'll grasp why countless elements had to be dismantled before I reconstructed them according to my vision. You did not squander moments, you conquered them. And those who endure the trials of suffering are graced by the air of triumph. The moment has already arrived. Ready yourself. The retribution you've long anticipated is descending straight from my dominion. It shall arrive at your dwelling, touching your offspring and your connections. Redemption is unfolding in this very moment. Remain calm. There is a force at work in the unseen, more powerful than you can fathom. What I am unveiling to you at this moment is profound and imperative. As you absorb these words, the divine response has already been set in motion. The celestial powers are unleashed to stand by your side. Archangel Michael is surrounding you with his presence. Indeed, I commanded him to ascend with blade unsheathed, to encircle your dwelling, your thoughts, your movements, and all those dear to you. I see the challenges that lay ahead for you. I witnessed the schemes devised in the darkness, but none shall triumph, for I have now assumed command of your safeguard. You have faced a stealthy assault. Not all that transpired was of this world. Some pain, delays, and cycles arose from spiritual interference. Not due to any fault of yours, but because your brilliance unsettled shadowy realms. You bore brilliance even amidst the turmoil, and that ignited unseen celestial shifts. Yet now I shall bring it to a close. Hear this. Every negative word uttered against your existence has been nullified. Every harsh word, every statement of loss, every trace of jealousy, every ill-fated label, every judgment cast upon you is shattering right now. A blazing inferno encircles you at this moment. You stand invulnerable now. The assaults that emerged under the cover of darkness, the relentless thoughts that robbed you of sleep, the fears that gnawed at your mind, I shall quell them all. Your slumber, your tranquility, and your very essence shall remain untouched by the foe. I am now sealing the portals forged by past scars, by voids of suffering, by instances of frailty. I do not hold you responsible for opening them. I comprehend every motivation that brought you to this point. But now, with a heart full of passion, I declare the moment has arrived. Time to fortify those realms and safeguard what belongs to you. You shall rise above the relentless onslaught. I witnessed your efforts to respond even amidst the uncertainty of the source of pressure. I witnessed your supplication, unaware of the battle you faced. Now I reveal to you, they were unseen bonds crafted to hinder your progress. Yet I have arrived to sever those bonds. Little one, I have always known you and love you deeply. Stay near to me and I will reveal my glory and guide your path with gentle care. I am dismantling the spiritual bonds formed without your approval, through spoken words that sought to undermine you, through concealed motives by those who wore smiles yet harbored desires for your downfall. Everything is being reversed now, and where there was a void, I am infusing brilliance. I am sending my spirit to reside powerfully within you, guiding you to discern what is not of me. You shall start to perceive with greater clarity. You shall experience an ease when matters deviate from the path I have laid out for you. I shall unveil your inner vision, allowing you to perceive the depths that lie beyond the ordinary. What once perplexed you shall now be unveiled with clarity, not to instill fear, but to safeguard you. I stand watch over your family. Hear this, darkness shall not triumph within your abode. I'm sealing off entry. Residences are undergoing purification. Friction and tensions are giving way to serene sanctuaries. Where there was discord, there shall be peace. Where fear once reigned, security shall rise. Where there was discord, I am sowing harmony. Everything will change from this moment onward. In my presence, darkness cannot linger. and now I reside in your presence. Though you may not sense it at this moment, a transformation has unfolded in the realm of the spirit. What was once fragile is now invincible. I have marked you with my authority, and with that, no weapon crafted against you shall succeed. No whispers behind your back, no concealed schemes, no snares set in your path. I shall lead the way, forging a route for your journey ahead. Even if they attempt to approach you, it will be as if they are trying to grasp a phantom barrier. They will perceive a shift. It is not arrogance, it is guardianship. It is my essence, unmistakable and powerful. And it is not just you who finds yourself encircled. Now I stand watch over your dreams. How often have you entrusted your plans to those unworthy of them? How often has your fervor been snuffed out by chilling remarks? I witnessed everything, but now I declare, no one else shall lay a hand on what I am crafting within you. I am guarding concepts, dreams, endeavors, and sparks of creativity. I envelop all that exists in my majestic shroud. What is rightfully yours by vow none shall dare to take away, for now it is the divine that oversees it. And if you sense the weight of the atmosphere returning, fear not. Correct my offspring. Embrace the power I bestowed upon you. The angels have been set free, they surround you. Yet your voice commands authority. Proclaim tranquility, proclaim safety. Stride boldly, for those who reach for you reach for the very essence of my gaze. I stand by your side. I stand as your unwavering protector. Pay heed as darkness withdraws, a remarkable blessing is unfolding just for you. An unstoppable force of wonder is being unleashed, impervious to any opposition. Now I am unleashing extraordinary healing, not just on your physical form but also on the profound wounds of the spirit that you have kept hidden from all, here with the full focus of your soul. What I am about to unveil transcends mere relief. It embodies total restoration. Indeed, I am addressing you. Your journey to this point is no mere accident. As you listen, an unseen transformation has already commenced within your very being. I am navigating existence in matters beyond the grasp of reason. I am exploring realms that even the most skilled practitioners have yet to access. Beloved child, let my love radiate through your life, guiding the lost to hope. Together with hearts wide open, we will bring peace, healing, and my everlasting strength. I am achieving what once appeared unattainable, fully revitalizing what was damaged, depleted, or forsaken. I am the divine force of healing, and I have selected you to experience this extraordinary miracle. You are not beyond redemption. There was a part of you that thought the suffering would last forever, that you were destined to endure that label, that frailty, that dread of deterioration. But today I stand before you to declare absolutely not. What was upheld by medications, treatments, and human efforts shall now be overtaken by my magnificence. When my radiance arrives, the unthinkable yields. When my influence reaches, the impossible transforms into a testament. Today the divine embraces your being with a proclamation of renewal. You have experienced suffering that eludes comprehension. At times, uncertainty clouded your mind, questioning whether it stemmed from the psyche, the spirit, or the body. As sensations you experienced defied all logic, you sought clarity, yet the results were either unremarkable or deeply unsettling, leaving you frozen in dread. I witnessed the moment you received the news and endeavored to maintain your strength. I witnessed the moment you concealed your sorrow before your family. I witnessed you surrender to slumber, with ache in your throat and your heart pounding, consumed by thoughts of what lies ahead. It is precisely at that moment where I make my entrance, because I embody what is to come. In the path I envision for you there exists only acceptance, boundless joy, and the promise of triumph. I am transforming you from the core. I am purifying your cells, your organs, your bloodstream. I am connecting with your joints, bones, nerves, weary mind, and constricted chest. Indeed, I am reclaiming your restful nights. You shall find tranquility in your slumber once more, free from the turmoil of racing thoughts, the struggle of awakening in breathless distress. Today, I am lifting that burden from your heart, that unspoken heaviness, that constriction that arises without reason. It is not merely a figment of your imagination. It embodies the essence of a profound spiritual and emotional struggle that has been eroding your well-being. Yet now it has reached its conclusion. I have brought it to a decisive end. I have arrived to mend not just your physical form, but your very essence. There are ancient scars buried within, concealed deep in your mind. The scars you sought to erase, to conceal, to dismiss, yet they resurface, haunting you like echoes of the past. Memories sting as if they occurred just moments ago. Betrayals, abandonments, words that scarred your very essence. You started to accept the suffering as your fate, convinced that love was beyond your reach, destined to bear it in quiet solitude. But today, I declare enough is enough. Indeed, you possess the greatness deserving of my affection, my focus, and the gift of healing, completeness, and love. I perceive you in a way that transcends the ordinary gaze of the world. I behold you as I fashioned you, with intention, grace, and timeless significance. I am erasing imperfections, even those unseen, wounds of the heart, echoes of the past, lingering sorrows, unspoken pain. I am applying my balm now, and its effects are enduring and absolute. In the days ahead, you will observe that the burdens that once weighed heavily on your heart will start to fade, losing their grip on your spirit. Emotional triggers that once caused unexpected tears or bursts of rage will be rendered powerless. My tranquility is enveloping your soul. My emotional healing extends to you. You will experience a profound sense of liberation, as if a weight is being effortlessly removed from your chest. And it is undeniably true. I am lifting the burden you were never destined to bear. Those who doubted your strength will soon behold your transformation. What I am doing within you will be evident. There will be no concealing it. Even the skeptics will witness it firsthand. People will begin to notice and say, "You stand out. There's a shift in your aura. You seem more radiant. It shall be undeniable. The brilliance of my touch shall emanate from deep within you. There is no need for explanation, for the essence of healing unveils itself effortlessly, radiates, evolves, and elevates the environment. And it's not merely you. I am also reaching those dear to you. Is there someone you've been seeking divine favor for? A soul burdened by heartache? An individual facing treatment or grappling with an ambiguous diagnosis? Today I receive your heartfelt plea for that individual. I have chosen to take action. I am dispatching divine beings to the hospital, the office, the sanctuary where they find solace. I am transforming reports, astonishing doctors, and rectifying what was previously deemed unchangeable. My dear one, I send you as a bearer of my love. Find 3 hearts longing for hope and watch as my peace flows over them. I do not engage with mere numbers. I engage with intention. And if I have chosen to heal, nothing can stand in my way. Cast aside your concerns about time. Time holds no sway over me. I can achieve in a moment what others strive for over many years. I possess the power to overturn what experts have deemed irreversible. At this moment I am crafting reports transcending both the celestial and terrestrial realms. Exams will transform, suffering will dissipate, and individuals will ascend from their previous state of despair. Today the divine has decided to bestow miraculous restoration. Ready yourself. For what I am undertaking now transcends the physical realm. I am unleashing divine abundance. I am unveiling realms where you believed none were found. What once appeared limited will flourish before you. Observe with utmost focus. What I am about to unveil in your life will utterly transform your perspective on abundance. I am your supreme authority, your guiding force, your source of abundance. In this moment, I am unleashing extraordinary financial blessings into your existence. Indeed, I am fully aware of your desires. I am aware of the mounting bills. I understand the weight in your heart each time a bill arrives. I understand the restless nights spent striving to make every bit you possess last. And today I proclaim no more. It is time to rise above the limitations of mere existence and embrace the fullness of life that is rightfully yours. I possess the treasures of gold and silver. I shall ensure you possess everything necessary to achieve your destiny. You have encountered financial challenges that transcend the ordinary. Some financial attacks were not simply the result of poor choices. They were divine disruptions intended to immobilize you. When the adversary recognizes your power, he strikes at your foundation. One of the most merciless methods is to stifle your resources, obstruct opportunities, shut doors, and lead you to think I have forsaken you. But now I ascend as your ultimate source of sustenance. Today I am shattering every bond of poverty, dispelling every spirit of scarcity, and nullifying every financial curse cast upon your home or heritage. I am illuminating your financial journey and unlocking fresh avenues of abundance. Pay attention. You will witness resources emerging from the most surprising sources. I am guiding individuals, organizations, establishments, and even unfamiliar faces to transform into vessels of abundance. Opportunities will manifest from the void. Concepts you previously deemed insignificant will yield astonishing rewards. Doors that have remained closed for ages will swing wide with a mere brush of my hand. Have no doubt, divine forces are smiling upon you at this moment. Even as the world appears constant, a subtle transformation is quietly unfolding. What once felt confined is now flowing freely. What was once restrained now surges forth with unstoppable force. And if you sense a weight of shame in your reliance, if you believe you faltered for not managing everything, pay close attention. I did not summon you to bear this burden solo. The weight that has weighed heavily on your spirit is now being cast aside. I am bestowing solutions upon you. I am the divine force that increased oil for a widow, that nourished countless souls with mere 5 loaves and 2 fish, that brought forth manna from the heavens in the wilderness, and I remain unchanged. If I accomplished it once, I shall achieve it once more, and this time it will be along with you. You shall behold the awe-inspiring wonder of multiplication. What was once small shall now produce results beyond imagination. You shall experience greater ease, heightened clarity, and an abundance of opportunities unfolding before you. I bestow upon you the power of financial insight, clarity, and the bravery to arrange what once seemed unachievable. Obligations will be settled with remarkable swiftness, not due to an increase in burden, but because I will empower your resources to extend beyond your wildest dreams. I am eliminating excess, sealing the leaks of inefficiency, and cultivating prosperity where there was once only decline. You shall possess all that is needed to thrive with honor, and to extend your hand to those in need. I summon you to be a conduit, not merely a container. I summon you to bestow greatness, not merely to receive it. As I immerse you, I am simultaneously harmonizing your essence. When the resources arrive, and they will, you shall wield them with unparalleled wisdom, boundless generosity, and unwavering responsibility. I bestow my favor not upon the greedy, but upon those who embrace the spirit of generosity. I understand the depths of your soul. Your genuine wish to be a source of guidance for others is evident. That is why I have selected you for this monumental achievement. Should they have ridiculed your lack, scorned your reliance, or gazed upon you with disdain for not matching the pace of others, brace yourself. I am turning the page with unmatched grace. Those who brought you down will behold your greatness. It shall not be for vanity, but for the sake of witness. They will recognize that it was my power that upheld you, and you shall proclaim with unwavering confidence, "It was the divine who accomplished this." No one shall claim the glory for the extraordinary events that are about to unfold in your life. No one will dare to claim it was mere chance, happenstance, or external sway. It will be evident that a higher power was at work. I am elevating your self-confidence to new heights. You may have started to question your own strength. Previous setbacks, incomplete endeavors, disrupted aspirations. Each of these diminished your belief even in your own potential. But today I declare to you, you possess the power within you, for I stand by your side. With my grace, all that you encounter shall be imbued with fortune. I shall implement fresh concepts within your thoughts. Effortless approaches will bring forth remarkable outcomes. I shall ignite within you the drive to revive ventures. Continue your education, seek out fresh possibilities, and chase after ambitions that have been set aside. I am infusing your creativity, productivity, and audacity with a divine spark. Even if inspiration eludes you at this moment, that's perfectly fine. The initial move is beyond your control. The outcome rests solely in my hands. I have commenced my journey. Confidence, heed the subtle nudges of my spirit. A whisper, a sign, a seemingly minor chance that could be the dawn of an extraordinary journey. Remain vigilant, for I shall articulate my thoughts with utmost clarity. Now brace yourself, for the abundance I am about to bestow upon your financial realm will cascade into every facet of your existence. Beloved, if my message has touched your heart, let it dwell richly within you. Show your love and faith. Press that like button and glorify my name. I am stepping in with a profound sense of emotional and familial rejuvenation. Ties once severed are now being woven anew, and bonds that appeared lifeless are being brought back to life by my timeless influence. Pay close attention, for the actions I am about to take in your life will profoundly influence your feelings and those of your loved ones. The moment has arrived for the restoration of bonds. The moment has arrived for the profound healing you have yearned for endlessly. I understand the pain of watching others turn their backs. I understand the deep wound within, the stillness shared with someone who was once intimately near. I witnessed the transformation of embraces into barriers, the evolution of speech into scars, and the moment when recollection started to overshadow the joyful moments. Today I proclaim I am descending to reconstruct. I am positioning my fingers precisely upon the spot where the heart lay in ruins. I am mending connections that were shattered by suffering, arrogance, miscommunication, situations, and even unseen forces that sought to disrupt what I had brought together. You sought the power to withstand. Yet today I bring forth something more profound. I arrive bearing renewal, for you were not destined to endure a lifetime of emotional suffering, burdened by resentments, unspoken words, or those uttered when the moment had passed. I understand you restrained yourself to spare others from pain. Your silence spoke volumes even in moments of truth. You offered forgiveness without the expectation of remorse, striving for new beginnings while others clung to the shadows of what once was. Yet I witnessed every bit of it, and due to your generous spirit I now stride with fairness and harmony. I am empowering you to embrace your emotions with unwavering confidence. For eternity you've treaded with a weary spirit, as if navigating a path strewn with shards of shattered dreams. They shattered your faith in love, in trust, in genuine care. But I am the divine force that mends emotions with gentle care. I delve into the intricacies. I traverse through memories. I reshape emotions. Today, my foremost gift to you is a profound sense of tranquility. It's the tranquility that precedes any outside resolution, the tranquility of resting and drifting into slumber without burden, the tranquility of inhaling fully and sensing that the air is no longer a source of pain. Yet I wish to offer you something even greater. I am reaching out to family bonds that have been tested. Relationships that were utterly shattered are being mended by my touch. I am championing gatherings. I am reaching into the depths of hardened hearts, shattering resistance, dissolving old grudges, and rebuilding bridges. I have already started to shift the essence of that individual you believed would remain distant. I am transcending misunderstandings, banishing negative forces, and reigniting memories that once caused pain, but will now start to illuminate the heart. Prepare yourself, for dialogue is on the horizon. An unforeseen gathering, a heartfelt apology, a moment brimming with emotion and the promise of restoration. Perhaps you believe it's no longer valuable, that you've exhausted all options and it's wiser to let go and accept the current state of affairs. But I declare to you, absolutely not. What I embraced, I possess the strength to rejuvenate, and while it may never revert to its former state, it shall rise anew, transformed and refined. If there are bonds I chose to sever, it was solely to shield you from the pain that threatened your well-being. Yet those who align with your destiny, I shall summon once more. The bond shall be restored, the environment shall rise anew, and you shall witness that what is void today will soon transform into a realm of profound testament. I am stepping into residences right now, spaces once filled with chill, unending disputes and silence heavy with bitterness. I am bestowing forgiveness among spouses, parents, and children and siblings. I am reclaiming reverence, affection, and compassion. Where there was chaos, there shall be conversation. Where there was apathy, there shall be love. Today I am restoring the essence of your sanctuary. I am purifying realms, banishing every essence of discord, bewilderment, conflict, and beyond. I am reconstructing the sacred space of your lineage. A fresh year of devotion, connection, and harmony shall be revitalized. And if you have wept for a family member who strays from my path, heed this. I have heard your plea. The one you cherish, who appeared aloof and turned their back on both of us, is now enveloped by others. I've dispatched divine messengers with precise directives. I am placing individuals in their journey. I am harnessing even that individual's suffering to restore them. For when I choose to save, no mortal reasoning can withstand. You shall behold that resurgence. You shall witness the remarkable transformation unfolding before you. Cast aside all uncertainty. Your intercession was not in vain. And if there is a void that aches, someone who departed and created an emptiness in your heart, I am here to offer solace. No memory slips past my grasp. Today I grasp the profound void that absence brings forth. And even if I don't restore what once was, I vow to deliver something extraordinary, a resurgence of joy, a profound purpose, a hope that permeates even the most challenging voids. I am transforming your existence entirely, not merely mending fragments, but reshaping the narrative with profound emotional healing and genuine family unity. In the coming days, a sense of buoyancy will envelop you. You may observe that certain pains have vanished mysteriously. You will come to understand that you can gaze upon the past without enduring pain. Your heart shall find its warmth once more. You shall place your trust anew. You shall find joy once more. That is the mark of my existence within your dwelling, within your thoughts, and within your essence. For wherever my hand rests, all is restored to perfection. Ready yourself. For the metamorphosis ignited within your soul will now penetrate the very essence of who you are. The ties that once held you captive will shatter. Your spirit will be elevated by the truth that liberates and forges a fresh start within you. Now it is your essence I seek to connect with on a profound level. You have already experienced my influence in your well-being, in abundance, in feelings, and in your sanctuary. What I am about to embark on is the essence of all things, a profound, enduring, extraordinary metamorphosis. For even amidst the shifting tides of life, if the heart continues to bear pain, uncertainty, or a rift from reality, the wonder remains unfulfilled. I did not arrive solely to mend what lies beyond. I have arrived to unleash the power that resides within me. What I am about to awaken within you will utterly transform your perception of yourself. existence, history, and what lies ahead. I understand the thoughts that challenge your mastery. I see the true essence of your being when the world fades away. I adore you. I understand the whispers that echo in your stillness, the ones that claim you will not succeed, that you lack what it takes, that all your hard work is futile. I understand the uncertainties that envelop you in solitude. That's where I step forth with my unwavering affection, my timeless wisdom, and my brilliance that banishes all shadows of the mind. Your self-perception pales in comparison to my perception of you. I perceive you not through your imperfections. I recognize you for the potential you hold and the vow that remains unbroken. You've become accustomed to judging yourself, concealing your true self, and diminishing your aspirations out of fear of inadequacy. You started to think your narrative was tainted by defeat, that your essence was shaped by errors, dismissal, and relentless measuring against others. But today, I present a new reflection before you, a reflection that reveals your essence within me. You are my offspring, my chosen one, my precious gem, and nothing, truly nothing, can diminish the worth I see in you. You experience pain during the pivotal chapters of your existence. The whispers that your spirit embraced continue to resonate through the ages, words that have haunted you. You're worthless. You're a problem. Nobody will love you like this. You always ruin everything. But remember, those statements were never mine to claim. I have never bound you with labels. I have always lifted you up. What was uttered from a place of ignorance, envy, or indifference is being erased today. I shatter the ancient edicts and proclaim fresh truths upon you. You are cherished, revived, unstoppable, unbound, shielded, directed, divine. Your essence shall be free from the echoes of bygone whispers. It shall be the sanctuary of my voice. I am transcending the essence of fear, that immobilizing force that hinders your progress. Intimidation by the prospect of another setback. Apprehension about lacking acceptance. Apprehension towards vulnerability and the pain of past wounds. Apprehension about embarking on a new journey and encountering defeat. I comprehend your essence, but dread shall no longer hold dominion over you. I am your creator, and where my love holds dominion, fear cannot prevail. I am transforming trepidation into assurance, doubt into determination, and embarrassment into audacity. A profound power will awaken inside you, not born of arrogance but rooted in the unwavering knowledge of your companions by your side. My beloved child, if my words have brought you hope, hold them close like a treasure. Press that like button to declare your faith in me before the world. I am liberating your mind from the shackles of comparison. You have devoted countless moments to comparing your worth to that of others, believing you are diminished because someone else possesses more, believing you are feeble because another appears formidable. Yet every individual treads the journey of intention I crafted, and yours stands apart. Cease the comparisons once and for all. Embrace your full self without reservation. You were not fashioned to mimic. You were designed to elevate. The transformation I am igniting within you will inspire others to witness your journey and exalt my name. And as for guilt, oh, how it has bound you in chains. You bear the weight of past guilt as if it were an unbreakable bond, even for those transgressions you long since atoned for. But I proclaim to you now with undeniable power, you are forgiven. Not merely through words, but through the very essence of my Son's sacrifice. And if I have granted you my forgiveness, who dares to cast blame upon you? Rise above the weight of yesterday. It no longer holds you captive. Rise and shine at this moment. Stride forward with confidence and pride. The burden has lifted. The sacrifice held profound significance. The metamorphosis I am orchestrating within you is a profound renewal from the core to the surface. It begins within your essence, permeates your thoughts and will ultimately manifest in your physical form. You shall observe transformations in your expressions, reactions, and thoughts. That relentless annoyance, that unidentifiable sorrow, that emotional fatigue, they shall start to fade away. I am revitalizing your spirit. I am igniting within you a transformative mindset, a vibrant intellect, a buoyant heart, an empowered essence. And do not be astonished if in the coming days you find yourself inspired to embark on new ventures, initiate fresh endeavors, transform your routines, or revive plans once left behind. This is a crucial element of the evolution. I am guiding you towards your next pinnacle, and know you were not summoned to merely endure. You were destined to thrive. What once appeared unattainable will now flow effortlessly, for I stand by your side. In my presence there exists flourishing, rebirth, and abundance. From this moment forward you shall perceive yourself in a new light. You shall cease the harsh scrutiny of your past actions, and instead, you will celebrate the magnificent creation unfolding before you. You shall revel in the creation blossoming within you. You will experience a divine sense of pride in your journey, and that is not mere pride. It is the essence of who I am. When you perceive yourself as I perceive you, the entire landscape transforms. Your words, your stride, your aspirations, they are all extraordinary. For liberation lies in the truth, and I embody that truth. Pay close attention. This inner metamorphosis is merely the start. I am unveiling pathways that remain barred to all. What has been sealed for ages is now being set free. Fresh starts are unfolding as a clear reflection of the transformation that has already taken root within you. The moment has arrived to tread upon roots that were previously obstructed. Now that I have elevated your interior, brace yourself to embrace the existence you once yearned for in quietude, the existence that previously felt just out of reach. I am unveiling pathways barred to others, doors you attempted to push open with every ounce of your strength, yet remained sealed by an unseen force far greater than yourself. They were not closed by mere coincidence. They awaited the perfect moment with unwavering patience, and that moment has arrived. Today, I unveil a fresh journey before you. Not merely a reiteration of what has been, but a divine commencement infused with purpose, insight, and celestial guidance. You reflected on previous chances and held yourself accountable for not embracing them. You wept for the doors that shut, for the journeys that faltered, for the aspirations that felt forsaken. But I assure you, what awaits you is not tied to what you have left behind. I am the divine force that forges roots where none exist, that unlocks barriers even in solid walls. I am currently engaged in that task. What once hindered will now propel you forward. What has concluded shall be reborn. What was barren shall transform into a pathway, and you shall not tread this journey in solitude. I shall accompany you at every turn. The entrance I unveil is not swayed by credentials or the acknowledgement of mankind. When I desire, I alter choices. I inspire souls. I orchestrate vast mechanisms to position you precisely where I desire. Indeed, I can transform your refusals into a powerful force that guides you to the ultimate destination. Certain routes were sealed off to safeguard your destiny. I halted your advance when you sought to flee, for I understood that crossing the threshold prematurely would lead to your own harm. But not at this moment. The stage is now perfectly arranged. The moment has arrived. The celestial forces have spoken, transforming barriers into mere pathways forward. I am unlocking opportunities at work. I am forging powerful professional connections, positioning your name in its rightful place, ensuring your brilliance shines through. I am elevating you into the light. Your hidden talents are now being awakened, revealing the greatness within you. The worthy will seek you out. Possibilities you may have overlooked will manifest. Surprising summons shall appear, Admiration where once there was disdain. What once appeared unattainable will now become a certainty, and you will recognize my presence. For all will unfold effortlessly and with grace. You will be elegant, blessed, and a celestial influence. Yet this extends beyond the realm of professionalism. I am unlocking realms of warmth, devotion, and camaraderie. I am dispatching individuals bound by unwavering loyalty and genuine alliances. You will be astonished by connections that appear familiar yet are fresh and invigorating. These are experiences crafted by my own hand. Individuals who grasp your essence with minimal expression, who will recognize the worth of your narrative. They shall revere your spirit and accompany you for a greater cause, not for mere gain. I'm casting aside the insincere, those who lingered only for their own ease. You don't touch those exits. When I clean, it's to usher in the fresh, and the freshness I invite is certain, enduring, and vibrant. A fresh essence will envelop you, a sensation that something extraordinary is unfolding. Indeed, I am igniting fresh starts in realms you had long since abandoned. Perhaps you had come to terms with the notion that some things were destined to remain unchanged, that certain aspirations had faded away. But today, I arrive to proclaim, nothing is truly gone as long as I remain here. Indeed I am. Rise, embrace a fresh start, continue, craft anew, initiate, strategize once more. You acted swiftly with purpose, and now all that once felt far away will start to draw near. Embrace the moment without trepidation. I understand that the unfamiliar can be daunting. Embrace the uncertainty that comes with fear, for I shall walk alongside you, unwavering and resolute. Embrace the unknown. All that is required is your unwavering faith. Every act of compliance will unveil a new pathway. Every expression of belief will reveal a new power. A new path does not seek flawlessness. It calls for bravery. Bravery is not the lack of fear. It is the choice to advance even when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty, and I shall exalt every one of your strides. I am also unlocking the inner chambers, the portals of your mind and the essence of your spirit. I am unleashing fresh concepts and inspirations that will manifest solutions. I shall inspire a new perspective within you. Your mind shall transcend the confines of suffering, lack, and trepidation. I am transforming your mindset, banishing thoughts of failure, and igniting a powerful sense of purpose and abundance. You will start to perceive opportunities where you once encountered barriers, and that transformation will alter everything. For when the mind is liberated, the journey harmonizes, and when you have unwavering faith in my abilities, nothing can hold you back. There shall be omens. I shall provide you with unmistakable signs that the moment has arrived. Your name will echo in the most surprising discussions. Invitations will manifest unexpectedly. An email, a call, a prophetic word, all of that will shine brightly, illuminating the path ahead. Remain vigilant. I am proclaiming. I am leading the way. I am unleashing. And no one shall dare to hinder.